Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lode Timilei, and today's video is a very interesting one. As you can see from the title, it says how to know if a guy likes you. So this video is going to be in two parts. My next video will be how to know if a girl likes you, so you might want to stay tuned, for that video. If you're a guy, you're feeling a guy and you want to know if the particular guy is like you, or you have a crush on a guy and you want to know if this particular guy likes you, I'm just going to be giving you guys some of the points in this particular video. If this is your first time on this channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I drop a beautiful video or a new video. I talk about faith, places, relationship and lifestyle on this channel. And to my ever loyal returning subscribers, thank you so much. You guys are the realest MVP. Now that we have done the whole karamo at the introduction, let's get right straight into today's video. The first thing is the guy knows like the tiniest details about you like things that people will not normally observe. Probably he knows the way you flip your hair, the way you take your coffee, what time you go to bed, like he knows the tiniest little detail about you that you'll be shocked that other people, even your close friends that are females, do not even know. You go out to a restaurant and then he wants to order your food and he tells the waiter she eats spaghetti, make sure your spaghetti is stir fry, then do not forget to add extra cheese. She likes a lot of cheese, and you, the lady, you're like, how do you know I take extra cheese? You see what I'm trying to say? How do you know I take extra cheese? Even people do not actually know I take extra cheese. That kind of stuff. So the guy knows like every tiny details about you. Now I'm not talking about a stalker, but someone who just notices things that people do not really notice. Probably you notice you wear dark brown eyeshadow, and the day you change it to another color, like red, and it's like, changed your eyeshadow today, and you're like, oh no, you always wear dark brown. You will be surprised because people really notice those kind of things. So for that guy to probably know those tiny details about you, that he definitely likes you. For him to be able to observe those things, invest the time, and to notice that thing about you, he actually likes you. So two, the guy actually goes out of his way to help you. Now don't get me wrong, they are naturally kind guys, they are naturally nice people, but when somebody is going out of his way to help you, now kind guys, probably you need their help. When you call them, oh hello, hi, please, I need your help, could you help me get this? Okay, I'm like, oh, I don't really know who does that, but I will ask around. So these normal kind guys will ask one person, two people or three people, then call you back and say, oh Timmy, I've asked my friends around, nobody knows somebody that can help me with this. But this particular guy, that is how kind guys behave. Probably they'll ask two or three people, they are kind enough to ask other people. Even when they're asking other people, they find the solution, they will contact you. But rather they ask two or three people, they did not get any result, they will not go the extra mile. But this particular guy that likes you will definitely go the extra mile. Meaning, so when you call him and say, hi, do you know anybody that could actually get me a private jet to land in Santorini? Call and say, hi, hello, do you know anybody that could actually do something, fix my car or something like that? Even if after the guy has asked all his friends or people around that they did not know, this guy will actually go to the extra mile of probably paying somebody to help you find it out, or just doing something to help you get the solution to that particular kind of scenario. So for example, your car now stops on 3rd Milan Bridge. You call probably tire went flat and you don't have enough power, enough muscle, enough strength to change the tire. If you and probably you're stuck somewhere, you will call some nice guys and be like, oh, I'm at home right now, let me see if I can send my mechanic. That's even out some nice guys. Then the mechanic gives story. For a guy who wants to go to the extra mile, this guy will come himself because he thinks you're worth it, because he likes you. So he will come himself to come and help you. He will go the extra mile to always make sure that you are helped. I'm going to say the guy is very thoughtful and very sensitive about you. Now, this particular trait is not for all guys. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some guys that don't have sense. No, there are some guys that are kind, but they are not thoughtful, like they are not sensitive. Let me give you guys an example. So you, as a baby, you go out with your friend that is a guy, and then you just see like a bag. You don't even want the bag. You just say, oh my god, this bag is actually so nice and so beautiful. You didn't even ask him for it, and then the next day you receive that bag as a gift from him. What is that? That is thoughtfulness. Now, there are some guys that will wait for you to ask, like, ah, babe, or my friend, I love that bag we saw at the boutique, can you get it for me? And he would. There's some guys that will wait for you, but there's some guys that you don't need to talk. Like, they are just so thoughtful and have sense enough to be able to decode that, okay, I think this babe actually likes this. Exactly. So those category of guys, if you notice there is somebody amongst your friend that actually does that particular guy likes you. And of course, probably you need something, and even if it doesn't have, probably the guy is complaining that Sakpa day, now that Bitcoin savers almost want to do, people are already losing investment in Bitcoin. If the guy is raking all this kind of stuff, and you're like, I think I need about 10,000 to get some things and all this kind of. You're not even asking him. Really, you're just saying, I think I need about 10,000 to get this done. And he says, okay, just send your account number, sharp. Because you there's somebody that, baby, there's somebody that, as you're saying that you need that 10,000 in their present, they switch topic. Do you understand that kind of thing? But like, okay, just send your account number in this Bitcoin, blah blah, or this Sakpa that's everywhere. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, just send your account number. All this kind of sensible thoughtfulness and someone that goes this extra way to help you, sometimes at the detriment of themselves. Gone. That guy likes you. Now, my fourth point. How to know a guy likes you. Fourth point. The guy is mostly jealous when you mention other guys. So imagine probably you're just chatting with somebody and you find like, oh my god, I just met this new guy, and the next thing he goes, and you're like, oh my god, this guy is so cute, he's so handsome, oh my god, blah 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 blah, and he says, are you sure you like him? And you're like, we just met, we've been vibing very well, we've been connecting very well. Are you sure he's the right person for you? When the guy begins to ask all those kind of unnecessary questions, are you sure he's the right guy? Are you even sure you're ready for a relationship right now? Just know that Baba is trying to guard territory. Like, Baba is trying to mark his territory. Baba is trying to ensure that, babe, I'm sitting in front of you now. How far now? Yes, stand. But somebody that don't really even care about you, whether you're telling me about things, will never even show the slightest emotion. But when you're talking about other guys, just watch his, even if he doesn't have some questions, watch his expression, watch his emotion, watch his eyes. Because, watch his eyes. Like, the expression in his eyes, like, there's some expression you see on their eyes, like what Oju, like what his eyeballs, even if it doesn't show any, because some people is like ad guy. So watch his eyeballs and just see like some expression on his face. You will know if a guy like, you will know if that particular guy likes you. Final point: when the guy just openly comes out and say, hey Timmy, I am in love with you, girl. Yep. That's what that way to also know if a guy likes you. He comes out boldly to tell you to your face that he actually likes you. So I hope you have learned one or two things in this particular video. Guys, am I correct? What will be your secret? Let me know in the comment section. And ladies, is there any other extra point I didn't mention? Put it down in the comment section for somebody to, to read. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And stay tuned for the girl version next week. That's also going to be very interesting. Now, see you guys in my next video. Bye. And I'm going to say this thought man I'm going to say is the guy to make sure you are helped. And my final point, this video is kind of long. I don't want this video to be long. Hey, my